Hello friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Mega Minion Gus from Despicable Me 4. So first we're going to start by drawing in the inside lens of the goggle. So on the right hand side we're going to start by drawing in a nice big circle. And now leaving a small gap in the center, we're going to move over on the left hand side and replicate that. Now moving in towards the inside, we're going to draw in a small circle for the pupil of the eye. And then on the left hand side, over further towards the right hand corner, we're going to draw in another circle for the pupil of the eye. Now in the top left hand corner of both eyes, we're going to draw in another circle for the highlight. Moving around that now for the rest of the goggle, on the inside we're going to draw in a dot on the top, and then moving down directly underneath we're going to draw in another dot in the center. Now from here, from the dot on the top, we're going to connect this line, curving this all the way around and connecting this underneath and in towards the center dot on the bottom. Now to the left hand side, we're going to start in the center again, curving this line around and then back in underneath in the center. To the right of this now, we're going to curve this line out, down, and then in, creating a rectangle. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left hand side. Now in the center of both eyes, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across. And now let's draw in the shape of the head and the body. So coming up on a diagonal, from the top here, we're going to curve this line out, extending this just in towards the center. And then starting back on the point on the top again, we're going to continue to curve this around and then down on the right hand side, ending in the middle. Now to the left of this, starting back on this line, we're going to continue to curve this line around and then in. And then moving back over on the right hand side, again, we're going to curve this line around and then back in, ending that so it's on a diagonal. And now on the bottom, we're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right, bringing it up on the side. Closing off the goggles, we're going to draw a straight line that comes out on both sides on the top. And then moving down towards the bottom, let's replicate that. Now let's move underneath, drawing in the mouth. So underneath, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line, curving that up in the center and then back down on the right. And then now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right, closing off the bottom. For the mouth, we're going to draw in a curved line, arching that further up on the right. And now let's draw in the overalls. So coming over on the right hand side, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left hand side, ending that roughly at the same height. Now from here, we're going to bring a diagonal line that comes out on both sides. And then from that point, we're just going to again bring another diagonal line that comes out on the side. Now in the middle, we're going to draw in a circle. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Let's close off the top now, drawing in a straight line from left to right. Underneath on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line across. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left. Let's move further up now, and we're going to draw in another straight line that comes across. And then we'll do the same thing on the left hand side. Now from here for the pocket in the center, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And now on the bottom, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line, closing that off. In the center, we're going to draw in a circle for the symbol. the top now, we're going to draw in the letter M. And then moving in towards the middle, we're going to replicate that again, just making that M smaller. And then now from here, we're just going to draw a straight line that comes out on either side to join those lines together. And now let's draw in the legs on the bottom. So further over on the left, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then leaving a gap coming over on the right hand side, let's replicate that. Now to the right of this, we're going to arch this line around and then down. And then we'll do the same thing on the left, curving this around and then down. Now on the inside, we're going to curve this line around and then over for the bottom of the shoe. And then we're going to replicate this over on the left-hand side as well. For the boot, closing that off, we're just going to draw in a diagonal line that comes in towards the bottom of the body on both sides. And now let's draw in our left arm. So coming up, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes out. Moving underneath this now, lining that up at the same height, we're going to draw another diagonal line that comes in towards the side of the body. On the side now, to close off the bottom of the glove, we're just going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Let's draw on the side of the arm, so we're going to curve this line up. And now from this point, we're just going to arch this line around and then in. Moving beside that in the center, we're going to curve this line back around and then in. And then for the thumb, we're just going to curve this line around and then up towards the first finger. And now moving underneath that, we're just going to draw in a curved line that comes down towards that point. Let's draw in our right arm now. So coming across, we're going to draw in a small diagonal line that comes out. And then moving up above that, we're going to curve this line around and then in. On the top now, let's arch this line over and across. And now from that point, we're just going to curve this line down towards the bottom. Now from here, from the point, we're going to curve this line in. And then for our finger, we're just going to arch this line around and then in towards our leg. Now let's draw on the cape. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out. And then from this point, we're going to arch this line in towards the foot. And now from the corner, we're just going to again curve this line around and then up. On the bottom, we're going to continue to curve this line up and then over on the right. Let's move over on the right-hand side now. We're going to curve this line up towards the side. And now from this point, we're going to arch this up and in. And then on the side again from the corner, we're just going to curve that up towards our arm. On the side now, we're going to curve this line out. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line in towards the side. And then from this point, we're going to curve this line down. And that is it. That's how you draw Mega Minion Gus from Despicable Me 4. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.